One TV special report.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. So, the presentation on the variety issues, minimum of 3 minutes, maximum of 5 minutes. And Honorable Chair was already conferred with our cluster of Calentodila. And good luck also to our candidates for the Mr. and Miss PCL, Honorable Archie Romero and Honorable Catherine Lim, Honorable Chair. I hope they will win the competition and will receive the prizes for the awards. Honorable Chair, about our practice with Calentodila, so we leave it to Honorable Chair to have to compare with Tudela and Karen for our contribution to the variety show. Okay? So, thank you, Honorable Chair. If there are no more comments on that, on the PCL convention this coming August 2023, may we now have the pleasure and privilege to hear on ISIP matters from Honorable John P. Duhilangsod, Honorable Chair.
Honorable John Phil, you are acknowledged by the Chair.
Thank you, Majority Floor Leader and Honorable Presiding Officer for SK Matters. This coming August 9, we will convene our second Local Youth Development Council for the Local Youth Development Plan here at the Ozamiz Session Hall. And also for updates sa preparation sa Linggo ng Kabataan, Honorable Presiding Officer, as sa muang namitingan sa SK Federation last time, before sila mo kuha og permit from the city mayors, i-check sa diri sa opisina daan ng ilahang mga activities nga i-conduct sa ilahang barangay. So ubay-ubay na nga mga SK ang ming submit para sa activities sa Linggo ng Kabataan. And also this representation, Madam Chair, have a gandang proposal for the citywide activity for Linggo ng Kabataan, and dili sa nako i-announce siguro for, sa diri sa Sanggunian kung unsa nga mga activity, because we are just waiting pa for the approval and final comments of our city mayor. Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you for your information.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. At this juncture, may we have also the pleasure and privilege to hear on ABC Matters from Honorable John Carlo Morayon, who is back from Hong Kong, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Carlo, you are hereby acknowledged by the Chair.
Thank you, Majority Floor. Thank you, Madam Chair. Itong last Friday, Liga meeting me, o ato ang hatod ang barangay aid, 500,000 para sa barangay Sinusa. Paabot na nato sa barangay Sinusa ang suporta sa team Asenso. Katulang, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Carlo.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. At this point of time, may we also have the pleasure and privilege to hear on matters concerning the indigenous people from Honorable Bae Linda Bation, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Bae, you are acknowledged by the Chair.
Again, thank you very much sa inyong pag-recognize na ko. Tungod ni ini, makahatag yapon ko og mga report regarding the concern of IP. So, Madam Chair, para malaman ng lahat, ako po ay magbibigay ng report tungkol sa aming activity last July 31, 2024 regarding po sa application kay Realba. That time po, ang provincial officer ng NCIP, Ma'am Emily T. Selva, nag-discuss ng, regarding po sa April law. Pagkatapos, nagkasundo ang lahat kasama ang mga konsehalis, kasama po si Konsehal Denki Suizo doon, Konsehal Lorly Puentes, Konsehal Archer Romero, and the Konsehal John Fel Duhay Lungsod. Nagkasundo po, Madam Chair, na magkakaroon ng kasunduan sa mga activity po sa free, prior, informed consent. Number 1, Madam Chair, posting sa mga activity, August 14, 2024. Second, Madam Chair, first Community Assembly, September 16, 2024. Ang mga PS nga makatambong, Madam Chair, ang tabubong labo o 5 ka mga participants every barangay sa mga IPS, Madam Chair. Then the second Community Assembly, September 27, same gyapon ang mga mo-attend, Madam Chair. Sa ikaupat, Consensus Building and Decision Meeting, October 2, 2024. Number 5, ikalima nga activity, MOA negotiation, October 14, 2024. And the last, MOA signing, October 30, 2024. Kani, Madam Chair, ang nasunduan, Madam Chair, ato nga time nga activity, kaning tanan nga activity, magpadala og letter ang National Commission on Indigenous People ngadto sa atong halangdon nga mayor para mausa ang paghimo og resolution sa sanggunian diri sa syudad sa Ozamiz. Daghang salamat.
Thank you, Honorable Bai, for your vital information regarding the application for the Prescosina.
Honorable Sir, may we also give the floor to Honorable Lingusiso, who is tasked also to monitor the activities of the NCIP, Honorable Sir.
Honorable Suizo, you are acknowledged by the Chair.
Thank you very much, Honorable Majority Floor Leader and Presiding Officer. This is in addition to what the Honorable Relinda BATION mentioned regarding the prior informed consent activity that we have conducted last week at Stimson Abordo. She has mentioned that the free prior consent inform is actually not a one-time activity. During the briefing at Stimson Abordo, NCAP emphasizes that these are the stages. I think we have 14 stages, and among the 14 stages, 6 are very, very important stages of the before a resolution that could come out from our end, allowing Pre-Cocina to operate as a business establishment. And one of those important stage is actually the consultation or the first community assembly. Now, it will be conducted this coming September 17. This is not actually a delay in what we expected, because we expect that it's just a mere assembly, and then after that we could get the consent of the tribes, and then Prescosina will be allowed to operate. But we were informed during the briefing that it's not. So the first assembly will actually just present the investigation report and what transpired during the briefing. The briefing was last week. Then after that, there will be a series of publication or notification. Then there will be series again of another second round of community assembly. So from there, we have a timeline of August until December. And along the way, please be reminded also that it's not only the LGU that will be giving them the clearances that they needed. They also need the DNR, including also of the DAR clearances. So they could also apply that along the way, parallel to their application with us. But I also understand that during the second round of community assembly, we will be drafting the necessary MOA or the validation as well as designing. And we requested the NCIP that LGU should be part in the drafting of the resolution or of the MOA together with Prescosina, and we as the witness, the LGU, and also we could also include in the MOA what our provisions that the LGU would like to provide in the MOA. Then after that, posting of the said MOA, then that after the MOA, it will be subject again for the review at the regional. So from that, we have an extensive timeline of until December just to get our clearance for them to proceed. That is what we have transpired during the pre-trial briefing. We thought this was just a one-time, but it's not. It will take serious. So I think this will send a message to all applicants or those who wanted to invest in an ancestral domain properties that it is a very long and very exhaustive process along the way. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Suiso, for your nice briefing for that. Yes, to our majority floor leader.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Before I proceed to item number 15, I just would like to manifest regarding our attempt to settle the barangay disputes of barangays with territory disputes in our city. There are 14 disputes listed by the CPDO, submitted by the ABC of our city, Honorable Chair. And in our last hearing, pre-hearing, last June 27, we gave a 1-month period for the barangays with complex to submit documents so that we could start hearing this month of August. And if they are amenable to settle their disputes, they could submit a joint resolution signed by both councils, stating therein that they are now settling their disputes. However, I plus the resolution submitted by the barangays concerned, there is a settlement of dispute. It only declares that they are going to negotiate and settle the dispute. If we leave that as is, Honorable Chair, they could be really in the settlement of the dispute of the barangays. So we intend to hear all sides of barangays to be able to settle the boundary disputes. We are supposed to hear this month, starting this month, August, until November, Honorable Chair, but unfortunately, wala mang summit ang mga barangays sa required natin documents. So, I would like to inform the ABC Vice President, Honorable KALABOT, we really need those documents. First, the area disputed. Adapit ang area ng dispute. So, may mo sa assist plan, more area dispute para makita sa council unsay gi samukan. Number 2, documents to prove their position. Kung gusto sa barangay nga ilahan ng area, they have to submit documents like the law creating na barangay, or a sketch plan from the DNR, or a sketch plan from the city office, for the August body to be able to decide. Kay in that hearing, the August body will act as a quasi-judicial body. We will be a court also, court na punta, na muher sa mga barangay councils sa dispute. And depende sa dokumento, ilang proof, will decide ang city council as a court kung sa yun ang decision. So, atong isito lang dispute by enacting an ordinance nga mo ni ang boundary sa barangay. Example, embargoan labo. Ang tinaw, wala pa sa kapisang dokumento to support the position nga kanang dispute, ilhagin ang area. Wala pa deklarado, asa dapat area ang dispute. Wala ang submit ang dokumento. In last hearing, we inquired from the barangays concerned kung nasabtan na nila ang i-require city council. Tanan ingon nasabtan. Nya klaro ba? Klaro. Nya kaya ba ang isabit ko komite? Kaya. Nya wala hanto karon wala yung submit. July 27 ang deadline, wala yung submit. Ano mo siya? So I'm very sad on that. We cannot hear the disputes as a court kung wala yung dokumento atong tanahon. Blanco ta. So wala yung dokumento, di ta mag-hearing. Wala man tayo. There's nothing to hear. Kay wala may dokumento nga ang barangay council giprove nila ilang dispute ilagi na dapat nga ilang i-claim. So we just like to relate to Honorable Leon ang problema sa city council nga di ato mahiring wala dokumento gi-submit. So thank you, Honorable Sir.
Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. Do you have anything to say? Yes, Honorable Suiso.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. With respect to the manifestation of the Majority Floor Leader, in fairness to the Honorable Morelion, we already called upon the 14 conflicting barangays regarding the committee hearing that we have conducted regarding those disputed barangays. And among the 14 conflicting barangays, only one really insists that they will going to present documents. It is Villa Consuelo and San Antonio. The rest already had the position paper, including also the joint resolution, Madam Chair, Majority Floor Leader, but we just have it cleared first at the city planning regarding the other attached document, which is the map of each barangay, which is part also of our reporting. And I will definitely follow up one of the commissioners, Mamilani Cipres, regarding the attached documents that needed for the disputes to be settled. But most of the barangays under conflict already submitted their joint affidavit or joint resolution from 2 barangays. I think they're just finalizing the documents, Madam Chair and Majority Floor Leader. I will going to update soon the moment Mamilani Cipres completed all the necessary maps, because I think that was part of the requirements for the said deadline. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Suiso. You have something to say? Yes, Honorable Giancarlo, you are acknowledged.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Kabahin sa San Antonio and Villa, tomorrow ang amo schedule po sa ilang meeting with the barangay officials yun. Kay walay conflict sa mga kapitan, but dito na noon sa mga konsihal. So kailangan lang siguro namo nga pasabton gyud sila og maayo. And sa lain nga mga barangay, Karangan, Bañadero, Labo, Embargo, Kalabayan, Karangan, Mulikay, Karangan, na ongoing naman ang ilang pag-process sa mga papel. So this week siguro mahuman na gito ang ilaha. So only barangay San Antonio and Villa ang murag naagi problema kayo. So thank you, Madam Chair.
Kumusta ang barangay Maningkol between Katadman and Gango? Okay na, nagkasinabot na sila.
Maningkol and Katadman is naa naman sila'y daan nga resolution ato. To Honorable Suiso.
Yes, Honorable Suiso.
Yes, for the matters of Maningkol and Katadman Manabay, they already had, in fact, we already approved an ordinance that they already had the settlement that for tax purposes, there will be a portion of Maningkol, I think big chunk of Maningkol, will be part of the Katadman Manabay. In fact, we have seen the documents, we have seen through the city planning. In fact, the city planning was also amazed regarding the big chunk that was being what do you call this, na included sa Barangay Katadman, but based sa resolution na approved way back 2019. But I think they are willing also to take it back. They're planning to have it, but on same other venue, same other time. They just expresses their support And that's why they submitted also the joint resolution. But I think this is still subject for future, what do you call this, complaint maybe coming from them. But the moment they submitted their joint resolution, this is to support also for purposes of the PSA's requirements, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you for that vital information, Honorable Suiso. So is there any...
Honorable Chair, what is contemplated by this August body is to settle the barangay dispute. Meaning, wala nag-dispute. How? Nanay ordinansa nga mag-define na sa ilang boundaries. So, I hope the barangays concerned nga nagmanifest nga they are negotiating to settle the dispute will come up with a proposed ordinance nga mauna ni ilang boundary sa ilang barangay. Isamin City Council, para ito kung okay na, atong aprobahan. So mawala ng barangay dispute. In the meantime, we still have 14 disputes. 14 person barangay dispute, wala may isabit na settlement. So, I hope the barangays councils concerned will understand nga anong tuyo, settle good ang dispute. How? By an ordinance. Settle sila, submit lang by their own, on their own, submit lang ordinansa. Joint ordinance. Ato aprobahan kung mo nag-final. Kung wala yung mga depekto, ay mga errors, ang ordinance, ato aprobahan. So, masitol lang dispute. In the meantime, there's still no settlement at this moment, Honorable Chair. So, we have to understand kung ang dispute settle, na yung ordinance yun. So, katong mga barangays nga na-association nga ilang i-negotiate, settle na dispute, I hope they could come up with the ordinance and to submit to the City Council. Otherwise, we'll really settle this council, we'll really settle dispute by requiring, again, those barangays to submit documents para makita yun unsa ilang dispute. Kung wala sila sa documents to submit, we'll ask the DNR, the city planning, and the city assistant office to submit documents para maka-decide ta unsay atong decision. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Marcelian Tapayan. So, bali, this time, ang ato ang goal gyud ani is masolve na gyud nato ang kaning barangay dispute. So, katong mga barangay na naa sila'y gina-fight for their right sa ilahang barangay, so kinahanglan gyud sila mo padala. Kay basin unya pag-abot sa panahon, adisar na pud sila mo padala kung nahuman na og decide. So to our Honorable John Carlo, please inform the 14 barangays regarding this matter. Yes, Honorable Suiso.
Yes, Madam Chair. With the as I would like to reiterate, of the 14 conflicting barangay disputes, 13 submitted already the joint resolution. We will going to submit it this week as long as we already have completed all the necessary attached documents. And for only one, I think the Villa and the San Antonio, we will going to convene maybe as a quasi-judicial body, and I think they're ready to present their documents and all of that necessary things to really prove their claim that a portion of the barangay Consuelo belongs to their barangay.
So, Honorable Chair, so Barangay San Antonio, Villa Consuelo will submit documents unsay area ng dispute.
Yes.
Para ato makita ba unsay dispute ba? What's the dispute?
Yes.
So, ilang documents nga to prove the position nga ilagi ng lapita so that we could decide. We'll hear and decide. Honorable Chair. So, Oban,
Only one. The rest,
submit ordinance.
joint resolution.
Submit ordinance para sito lang ilang dispute. Thank you, Honorable Chair. So, in the meantime, I yield to my colleagues for other important announcements or information which they wish to bring forth before this August body, Honorable Chair. If there is anything, before I proceed to item number 15.
Is there any additional information?
I guess there is none at the moment, Honorable Chair. I now We'll proceed. I have no other choice but to proceed to my most unpleasant task. I move to adjourn the regular session, Madam Chair.
Session adjourned.